Traditionally, conversations between investors and those who are seeking money was sometimes very traditional, kind of plain vanilla, where it's about internal rate of return. How much money do I make from this transaction, from the perspective of investors. But in the recent years, about 5 years ago, we started seeing some, tilting of that conversation towards more sustainability embedding within investments and within projects. So clearly, going forward, that conversation becomes even easier, where we are putting discussion on the table to investors, and in fact, they are the ones who will be asking, how sustainable is your project? How sustainable is this investment? And if you can be able to prove, with data and with action, then truly you'll be able even not only to get the financing, but even probably at a cheaper rate. Unfortunately, this whole trajectory is not happening in our continent. But I think it's a matter of time before we catch up with it. In Europe, in developing countries, is already a discussion that we cannot fund anything which is not sustainable. I expect exactly the same, happening to the continent of Africa, and therefore people and organizations must already embrace themselves. If they need cheaper financing, need accessibility to finance, they must think sustainable, because it becomes more common with investors. What's going on is that we are moving from profit to purpose, and I think it's more towards that. When you come about purpose, we are talking about profit, we are talking about planet, we are also talking about people. Is a trajectory where we bring these three facets together, and therefore we talk about triple bottom line, and that is the future. It's no longer about IRR. It's about IRR, it's about jobs you are creating, it's about the taxation you are helping government to correct so that it can make sustainable development, and it's also about the welfare of people and human rights. All this put together is the future, and is what we call, we lead to purpose-driven organization which respect people, profit, and planet.